welcome back to my channel. You already know, before we get into the content and the commentary, please make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you're subscribing to the channel, make sure you're not leaving before you do all three of those things, so we can get our video into the algorithm and we keep moving our channel up. I woke up today and I saw I had 100 subscribers, child. 100. Thank you so much to y'all. Keep subscribing, stay tuned. We need to get to 500 by the end of February, and we're going to do it, so stay tuned. All right, let's get into this episode. So the episode is called Up Shit's Creek, and basically, you know, they're giving us a recap of what's going on we're heading into the next episode. And I guess Rollie and Suki are still fighting or whatever, and they're recapping what happened. And I didn't even notice that Lumel, whatever the fuck, the Zeus man, the pimp man, was in the clip with Nat and Scotty. I didn't even notice this man when we last watched the episode. I didn't even notice him. And y'all see, I got my little pimples kind of away. I gotta cover it up a little bit, but we're gonna get rid of the breakouts soon. We're working on it. We're working on it. We're trying to get our skin back like we did before in my hyperpigmentation video. Y'all saw that? I know y'all saw that. Y'all need to go watch that if y'all didn't see that. That's where I want my skin to be. Anyways, so yeah, they're recapping or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. We get into the music, y'all. Rollie and Suki we're at Pier 1 now. They're still at Pier 1. Rollie and Suki are off on the side and they're having a little chit chat. I guess they're trying to figure things out. And I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like, okay. I'm not trying to like recap the whole episode because I don't want this to be too long, and I don't want y'all to be like, girl, you're just telling us what we already saw. But maybe I do want to see that. I don't know. So I'm gonna keep going. Anyways, House B is talking about Sapphire and the Suki situation, how that was just crazy, and they hope they can squash it 'cause they're best friends or whatever. And yeah, Sky asked how everybody feel about Smiley being gone, and she was like, they said they feel like she's a liar. And she said she feel like she was very funny and comical, but she also felt like she was a liar at times. I'm like, bro, whatever. Like, y'all are dragging this liar thing. Like, I get it in the beginning. Actually at this point we didn't forgot about Smiley and all the shit she done, because it wasn't even that serious. Like, I guess I think they're talking about lying about having a miscarriage or something like that, but I'm like, how y'all even know she lied about that? And then lying about having seizures, I'm like, how y'all even know she lied about that? Like, I keep calling this girl a liar. I'm just irritated. Like, I guess, because how y'all know she lying for real? Anyways, Camilla says she don't want to waste her time talking about this. Like, she don't care. Of course you don't care, baby. Sky says Nat invited them to Chichuka, like I said last video, that they're going to Chichuka to party it up. And yeah, they're getting ready for that. Mariah sits down with Scarface. And oh yeah, Mariah sit down with Scarface and Rollie, because I put Biggie right here. I'm like, wait a minute, not Biggie, because they're not even in the same house. So yeah, Mariah sits down with Scarface, Biggie, and Nat and Sapphire walk in. Rollie in confessional talking about how the night went, and they really had no problems or whatever. There really wasn't over the beef for real. For that night, Rollie says Suki feels bad for fighting, and she says she felt bad for fighting. They apologize to each other. She doesn't have a problem, and E.T. like she don't know how she should feel about it. Like, she in limbo a little bit about the situation, because she like, girl, like, I basically poured water on this girl for you. I basically did, but it's alright. I'm gonna ride for myself, as you should. No one ever told you to be a lapdog, but you chose to be that. Nobody ever told you to jump, but you chose to jump. Like, we're not understanding. Nobody told you to do those things. You decided to do those things yourself, baby girl. Baby girl, that was on you. So you feel how ways you feel. Just because they made up, yeah, you can't be mad because they made up. You gotta make up on your own accord too, because you did it on your own accord too, right? Right, okay. Rollie says she's explaining to Sapphire and everything. She's like, your friend was really looking hurt and sad and stuff, and she's gonna stay out of their business, so and that's their issue, and this and that and this and that and this and that. Finally, you're gonna stay out of something. Finally, we're happy about that. Stick to that. Where are we? Oh, she said Sapphire's excited about the fact that Rollie and Suki were able to make up, but she's still sad about the fact that she's not even talking to Suki right now. So she's like, I gotta work on that, but I'm happy that y'all made up or whatever. Mariah explained the whole, oh, that's what Rollie was pointing, then she put in Mariah and she was like, she has a problem with you, or you have a problem with her, or something like that. And Mariah was explaining the whole, the whole social media rant that Suki was having about her having to go home and who she wanted to go home and all this stuff. And she thought, Mariah was like, she thought Suki was a good, like a nice person, a sweet person. She thought they were actually cool, like kind of friends or whatever, I guess, something like that. And Sapphire says, so what's your problem then if you thought we were friends, if y'all thought y'all was friends? If there's no problem, like, what is your problem then? What's your problem? What's your problem with my friend? What's your problem with my friend? Why don't you have the same energy for E.T. and Rollie? Why? Why don't you have the same energy that you have for Smiley and Mariah? That you didn't have the same energy for Rollie and E.T. That's what I'm saying. I feel like she's scary. But then she said, well, we're going to get to that. Hold on. So, they're questioning her bad. Like, they're questioning her down bad. Like, they really in her ass. Like, girl, like, what you say about Sukihana? What was you saying? Mind you, but when they, before this even, like, happened, like, when, Suki was fighting with E.T. about the whole Smiley thing, and Mariah made her little comment. And, what was I saying? Then I lost my track of thought. Wow. Oh yeah, when they're questioning her down bad, and I'm like, fuck it. I lost my train of thought. But anyways, yeah, they were questioning her down bad, like investigating, like, girl, what you say? Oh, but mind you, like, y'all be talking big shit about this girl, all like about Suki, like y'all all together as one. Oh yeah, that's when you got, after you got into that fight with Sukihana and y'all got back into the sprinter, Rollie was talking big shit. Like, girl, were you not talking big shit? Like, even before then, were you not talking big shit? I'm not understanding right now. But Mariah says she heard it from someone else that Rollie said, why you going around saying stuff? Like, I think Suki said something about Rollie's son or something, or maybe she said, get that. When we get further into my notes, then we're gonna realize what she really said. She was like, why, Rollie says, why you going off, he say, she say. And why is Rollie jumping into this yet again when Mariah and Sapphire are literally sitting here already conversating about the whole Sukihana thing? Why are you jumping in? If you already brought up, you saying your 2 cents, you rolling your little J over there, you keep poking your eyes up every time somebody says something that you don't agree with or don't like. Like, girl, stay over there after you settle your little piece and let them do what they need to do. Like, you're being weird. Like we already said, this girl's weird, right? This girl's weird. We already knew that. What? Mariah says, Juventus Sapphire says, what was said? Then Mariah said, once again, she inserted yourself. Oh, Sapphire says to Mariah, you inserted yourself into something that has nothing to do with you. And I'm like, what do you mean? The same way you jumped in for her with the Smiley thing when that had nothing to do with you. The same exact thing. Why are these girls such hypocrites? Like, I'm not understanding. Like, you're literally doing the same thing, or everybody's doing, like, I'm just not, it's not adding. It's not doing 1 + 1 = 2. It's literally doing some weird ass math that doesn't even exist. Like, I'm not understanding right now, and it's starting to get on my nerves because y'all all doing the same shit. It's like, oh, she did this, she did that, she did this, she did that, but y'all all doing the same thing. Like, please, bro, please. Mariah gets up because she's getting tired of this. Like, y'all not about to be Inspector Gadgeting me, going down my neck, bad cop, good cop, but really it's all bad cop. Natalie just sitting here, but Nat really supposed to be my friend, right? But she's not saying nothing either. So I'm like, okay. Like, this shit is weird, bro. Is this shit not weird? Like, I think it's more better like that because it's kind of like in my face right now, like beaming. Okay. She's like, she's not about to sit here and talk and be like listening to this shit. She gets up, she's talking. Rollie gets up in her face, about to like this, all up in her face, real loud, yelling and shit. And Mariah like, get out my face, get out. Like, it's just so much going on that like it was unnecessary. Like, girl, why'd you even get up? You didn't gotta get in her face like that. Rollie always trying to get somebody's face. She was like, yeah, don't lie on me, don't make it seem like we was talking about her, because we wasn't. Yes, y'all were. All of y'all were. But it's all right. People seem to have short memory loss or forget what they said, but we all know what they said. We all watched the same episode that everybody else watched. And when they watch it and then go to the reunion, they can recap on whatever they said or whatever they did, so they can remember whatever they said and whatever they did. Like, honestly, it's ridiculous. Yeah, E.T. says she is really fuck with Mariah, but she gonna roll with her road dog Rollie. Okay, as you should. I mean, I guess, like, you're gonna roll with her regardless, right? All the time, right? You're gonna do whatever she says, right? Because you're her lapdog, right? But of course, you're her friend, so you're gonna roll with her. I respect that. But still, you're still weird. Like, we don't care. Okay, we didn't even need that 2 cents. Like, we already know she was gonna limp over there with her. We don't care, bro. We don't care. Mariah says she's not fucking with these girls. Like, nah. Nat says they're tired of hearing, like, they go in the house a little bit, and she's letting her know, like, they're tired of hearing this girl run her mouth. And Mariah's like, everybody running their mouth. Like, y'all was running your mouth with me. Like, it's not just me. Why is it just me? Why are y'all picking me? Why are y'all picking on me? Bro, Mariah calls this weird. And this shit is weird, okay? Here comes Rollie throwing shit again. Like, you are the same girl that was talking so much shit about Biggie throwing stuff, and you are literally the girl that throws stuff every episode. A cup, a chair, probably not a chair, but anything. Like, you throw anything. A water gun, like, you throw stuff. Like, you need to stop. Like, somebody needs to press charges against this girl. Like, she's irritating. We're tired of her. I know y'all tired of her. I'm tired of her. Everybody's tired of her. Like, what is happening? Why is she still here? House A's in the Sprinter talking about Mariah, saying things about Mariah, like trying to keep Suki, trying to sneak Snooki. What? Trying to sneak Suki. But I don't even think that was really the case, and I don't think that's true. I think it was like he say, she say, flowing around much, and like things got twisted or whatever. And then they were also, I feel like ZEUS was trying to just make up beef. That's how I feel. I just feel like they was making up beef, because ain't no way. And not really yelling out, you broke, to Mariah, but I probably feel like Mariah makes more money than her, and not being like in a colorless way, or like skin, dark skin, big little, no, like she's like an actual famous person. She's actually a reality star, and she actually brings traffic to the show, and people don't actually like Rollie, and they want her off the show. So what makes you think you're probably making more money than her? She probably is. I don't know, maybe they're on the same bracket, I don't know, but y'all on the same show, honey. So I don't think she's as broke as you say she is. I think y'all have the same amount of money, probably. Hey. Hey. The girls arrive at Tachuka. They are having it up. They are having fun. And I would too, because it looks lit over there. I would want to get on the raft. I want my legs massaged. I want to ride. I want to jump in the water. I can't swim, but we're going to learn how to swim, so we can actually jump in water and enjoy the water without being scared of dying. Yay! Okay. Nat and Scotty, of course, are riding together. We already expected that. And they're chatting it up. And Nat says she wants to get all this stuff off her chest. And Scotty's like, she wants to get her feelings across too. And that's fine. Do what y'all do. Y'all friends. Y'all should do that. And also, y'all should never put hands on each other again. Please. Because why? Like, why? And my mustache needs to get waxing. Because what's happening here? I don't like that. Okay, yeah, Nat Bobby out there shaking his ass. They pan the camera off to E.T. She's looking crazy or whatever. Nat says that was the best massage she ever had from that man that was massaging her legs. She's like, yeah, I needed it, and I believe her because I need one. The way he was massaging her legs, I need, especially when my sciatica is acting up right now, and I can't take it. Like, why am I'm tired. Like, you saw that? It was stuck together for a second. Don't do it. Okay, Mariah on a raft vibing, and she says all she hears out her ear, it stinks, it stinks, and it's literally Sapphire and Suki yelling at her, yeah, like your punani stinks. Biggie starts laughing like, bitch, what the fuck is going on? Mind you, she's drunk, so of course she's gonna laugh. And you hear that? Suki says Sapphire tells her that everybody had to check Mariah about trying to sneak her, I guess. And everybody's not fucking with Mariah anymore. Suki says Mariah needs to know who her real friends are. And Mariah says, I know. That's why I said leave me alone, like who are my real friends are. I know who my real friends are or whatever. And Suki like, stop harassing me. I'm like, bro, what is happening? Like, Zeus is making this shit up at this point. Y'all making beef. Because the only thing that Mariah said to her was, this is weird, and about the whole Scotty and Suki thing. I mean, Scotty and Nat thing. And then you verbatim came back to her saying, what do you mean weird? They're friends, da da da. And she was just commenting on what you said, because I think you said something to her like, what, look at this shit or something like that. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Suki asking Mariah, who talking about me? Mariah says, she said what she said, and the things that are going around that's being said is not what she said, and she's gladly ready to explain it to her. I don't know. Sapphire says that Rollie is mad at Mariah because she says Suki said fuck her ugly ass up. Mariah said that's not what she said. And she, bro, like, it's too much. He say, she say, this not what she said, this what she said, this what he said, this what they said. Bro, if she said she didn't say that, and you say you didn't say that, and only one person is coming back and forth saying you said this, won't y'all think this person is the common denominator? And it's always that one person that's always in everybody's business, and that always has something to bring back to tell and say, that always has a little bit of what the birdie told me, or what someone said, or he said. It's always Rollie. Is it not? Am I wrong? Am I wrong here? If I'm wrong, y'all can tell me. But I feel like it's always Rollie. It gotta be. Like, this is crazy. Ain't no freaking way. Anyways, they're yelling. They're arguing back and forth. Sapphire in the confessional saying Mariah takes no accountability. Sapphire says she takes off her purse, and she's like, oh, that's a form of defense. I'm defensive now. Like, this bitch is ready to fight, obviously. Like, why are you taking off your purse? That means you're trying to, like, clearly y'all arguing back and forth, and she's kind of getting a little bit uncomfortable, so she's probably going to loosen it up off her shoulder. I mean, maybe that's where we're about to fight, we're about to get down. But yeah, that was the kind of the mood there. You're all up in her space. I guess so. You're right here. I guess so. Like, bro, what? So the episode ends there. I don't know why I'm stuttering so much and all this. I'm probably a little tired. But yeah, the episode ends there. And the next episode, they end up in Bob Marley's house in Kingston, Jamaica. So they're about to party there. And they better not ruin this man's house. Like, y'all need to chill out a little bit. Like, y'all doing way too much than y'all supposed to be doing. And y'all always do too much. And we need y'all to calm down. But this episode was as short as the other ones were. I mean, in my opinion, I just feel like Sapphire, why don't you have the same energy for Rollie and E.T. just like you have the same energy for Smiley and Mariah? That's all. She's giving pick me energy, and that's okay. We just don't want to see her next time. Okay? We're gonna see how they do in the next episode. We're gonna see how these reunions go. We're gonna see how these auditions go. And yeah, because this shit is crazy. This is toxic. This is annoying. I will see y'all in the next one.